Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. Today's title is I tried to speak to my elder, Henry Buie, of the Israel of God. In Hebrews in the Hood 546, responded to me wildly. You can see it on the screen. Right here it said, I tried to respond to my elder, Henry Buie. And then you got Hebrews in the Hood 546. Buie would never see this. So you did this for nothing. Laugh out loud. Why you laughing? Get it together, bro. Don't call me bro. You a Hebrew in the hood. I'm an Israelite Christian. I don't see no brotherhood. You see brotherhood? I tried to give you brotherhood. I did a show. I did something in Chicago, spent my money, did all that stuff. Let you and your little Hebrew Israelite wearing fringes, brothers and stuff come do something there and everything. I was very strict with it though. You weren't gonna do no Hebrew Israelite unapologetic. You gave in and did Israelite unapologetic. Show that Israelites cook chicken and stuff. Hey, I'm not a hater, brother. You a hater. You never showed any love or did anything for me. What did you do with? What, you spared my life when you spoke to a brother about killing me? Then you called me and told me about it? Great job. I don't see that as a big job, though. So let me respond to you because I wrote something, because I will get flap at the mouth. But I done learned being flap at the mouth don't do the justice of the Lord God of Israel. So I'm going to try to stay from being very flappful at the mouth. Believe me, I'm not going to curse you out of none of that. I'm going to speak to you because you a Hebrew Israelite. I know you ignorant. You a Hebrew in the hood. Just like a Negro in the hood and a Negro in the hood is ignorant. Just like NWA, Ice Cube, Boys in the Hood, all that. I see where you get your mindset from. Hollywood, Satan, and your leaders and stuff. Ain't no man ever led me. I love the hell out of Tupac, but he can't dictate what Carl Albert Davis gonna do. So, I got another pick. I got another one I want to show. See here, people, he got a group. It's called The Walls of Jericho. I posted in there. He's seen it. And I was saying in the video, you people that like to run and go tell Buie what Carl Albert Davis is doing, because it's my business. It may be Buie business after you tell him, but Buie can't tell me nothing. My father is dead. He's over there in the ground. My father died before my mother over there in the ground. And then y'all tried to play the mama thing and everything. And y'all see what happened when you start playing with my deceased mother, right? Now we know that you had some deaths, and I ain't even gonna get into all of that. Like I said, I can be very flip at the mouth, but I'm gonna try to do this in a godly way. Because there's people watching and listening. People are watching and listening. They like, what is Carl gonna say? What is he gonna do? So, I'm talking to Hebrews in the hood. If you missed the point, Mr. Mikai Ben Israel, or we know your government name, MW, right? So, if you miss the point, that's fine. Like I said, I already know you ignorant. You gonna miss the point. Not every post is for everybody. See, you done turned into FBI informant Khalil of money. You doing worse than him. I didn't speak to you. I posted in that group. You seen it, and you jumped in my business. Being a busybody, and the Bible speaks against being a busybody. But I guess you didn't have your fringes on. So let's keep reading. You missed the whole point. Your only point was Buie ain't gonna see this. I wouldn't give a, you know what, if Buie or whoever seen it. Those who seen it. Those who are men in the Israel of God and elsewhere, and they stand for the God of Israel and not for Henry Buie or they teacher or whatever, they gonna do what's right. This was never about one man seeing anything, and that one man being Henry Buie. If that was the case, I'd have sent it to the Israel of God email. But I know Buie really don't play on social media. So it's about putting a message out there. Did you get the message or did you get the point? Because I doubt if you got the message or the point. For whoever is willing to hear and understand what I was saying, understand my pain, my hurt, and all that of so-called Negroes in the hood or Hebrews in the hood betraying their brothers. Because you represent Henry Buie. You speak for Henry Buie. You think you can speak for him, but the fact that you spoke for him, he might hear it now. Oh, he got on the, oh, I remember him calling saying he'll come up here and do something to MW. But we're going to keep going. Whether Buie ever come across it or not doesn't change the value of what was being said in the video. Silly Hebrew in the hood. Let's keep talking. I wrote it down so I wouldn't get out. And let it be real, bro. Let it be real. I'm a real person. I deal with real matters with real men. I don't care how much of a female they turn into or cut their manhood off. I don't care. I'm going to be a man and hold minds and say what I got to say without offending the Lord God of Israel. If it was really for nothing, would you have taken the time to come in on it? Because you did take your time and come in on it. That tell me it reached somebody already because it reached you. And it said 40 people watched. Instead of trying to dismiss it, maybe focus on the subject of the message that I was trying to give. If you had, the Bible said you were supposed to bring that to me. I should have seen you in my inbox. But you won't listen to the Lord God of Israel because you're an ignorant, dumb Hebrew Israelite that runs with ignorant, dumb Hebrew Israelites. That's why I was telling Henry Buie. Because ignorant, dumb Hebrew Israelites do what ignorant, dumb Hebrew Israelites do. But let's keep going. Instead of trying to dismiss it, maybe you should focus on the subject of the message, because that was what actually matters in the long run. The Hebrew Israelite is wrong. You saying it ain't wrong? And I'm basing my conversation on the Bible. If it's in the Bible, say it's in the Bible. If it ain't in the Bible, say it ain't in the Bible. You're not a man. You can't say if it is or not. And probably lie to people and tell them you done read the Bible so many times and stuff. But you can't speak on that. You can't say if it's in the Bible or not. And if it ain't in the Bible, why you standing on it? Why you perpetuating a lie that you a Hebrew Israelite? Did those Hebrews that left up out of Egypt, did they change and become Israel? Did the Lord God of Israel start calling them Israel? Did he even deny that he's no longer the God of the Hebrews? See, we could just have a conversation, but you have been vagina for a long time. 20-some years have you been a vagina, my nigga. I've never been a vagina. I've always been a penis. Because I'm a man. You a woman. You go in the ladies' bathroom. And we ain't even going to talk about that because you know you can't stand up and piss like me, but I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop before my heart starts saying and doing stuff it shouldn't do. Whenever you, Casual, and all the rest of you Hebrew Israelites, Elisha, Stevie, whoever you are, want some, come get some. I'll be here every day. Peace. I'm out.